connected. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting. I'm sorry. There's delay in this, so I have to wait for you guys. Same. I know. I know there is no sound. I think it's working now. I think it's working now. I can hear it. Yes. Yes, it's working. Yes, yes, yes. Fair enough. Okay, you guys, I think it's working now. Yes, I'm finally live. Sorry, I'm streaming from my computer today. So there's a couple of things I need to check first and all of those things. Today I'm in my kitchen. I'm doing my live stream in my kitchen today because it's closer to the router. So I'm hoping that the Wi-Fi will be better, right? I thank you, Sanai. It's a huge change. It's still weird. I still will have to change some things like this. It's looking weird. This purple thing right in the middle. But I will fix some things. But it's new moon, you guys. So I'm always up to changes when new moons come. So let me go live on my Instagram as well. And then we can begin. Yes, I'm so happy. It's working. Perfect. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Hi, everyone on Instagram. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am finally back. It's working. I hope the internet works for everything perfectly today. There is no problem and all of this. I think, I don't know if I'm live on my, wait, let me go. I don't know if I'm live on my Instagram in Portuguese. Okay, no, it's in English. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about the new moon. So new moon energy today. New moon is coming tomorrow. And as always, as you guys know, I'm here with the Pick a Card Angel Guidance for you guys. Hi everyone on Instagram. And we're gonna get the cards this week from, the message will be from Archangel Michael, because for some reason he's very active this week. I've been doing all of my messages with him, like he's showing up in every message, every guidance I'm doing. So he asked me to do, he asked me to do the pick a card with you guys with him. Now, before we begin, let's talk just a little bit about the new moon, because new moon is tomorrow. So whenever we're talking about new moon, we're talking about fresh energy, new beginnings, start. And what the angels are talking a lot lately, I've been telling you guys a lot about this. The entire month of May, the energy is super strong. Remember last week, I actually told you guys about, I told you that I was not feeling well to actually come live, and that's why I had to cancel my live stream last week, because I was feeling just weird. The energy is really hitting us in so many different ways. I don't know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you're feeling it too. But it's all these ups and downs. Some days I'm full of energy, and then some days I'm feeling lower, and I'm feeling like not lower in a negative way, but lower in like my vibration, my energy kind of asking me to be inwards, to be within, to just be more quiet. Because as you know, I work online, so I work with so many people, with so many energies all the time. And sometimes I need this, they're telling me retreat, this retreats to go within, to stay with myself. So last week, that's why I didn't come live. I was actually planning to record the guidance for you guys. Even the guidance, I couldn't record it. So I was just like, you know what, as I always tell you guys, it's really important that we listen to our energies. It's really important that we listen to our to what our bodies are asking us in the moment, and follow through. Okay, don't force ourselves to do anything that we are not in that moment up for it, that we are not in that energy in that moment. We have to give ourselves time, we have to give ourselves space, we have to really go with the flow. Especially now that so much is changing, that there's, the vibration on earth is shifting in such a strong way, more than ever before. So it's important that we listen. And when we're talking about new moon, I mean, we're still coming from all that strong, powerful energy from the super moon that we had. Remember, we had a super full moon 2 weeks ago, and that energy was super powerful. It was the peak of energy, and we still have that energy. Actually, it's still lowering down. Thank you, Moa. We're still, just lowering down a little bit from the full moon. And so the entire month of May, we have 3 retrogrades this month. So it's a whole package of energy for us. And then, of course, we have new moon. What does it mean? New moon is fresh starts, it's fresh beginning, it's new opportunities. It's another, how amazing is the universe? It's another opportunity we have to begin again, to start fresh. Every month, the universe is so wonderful that every month it gives us this opportunity to start again. You couldn't manage last month, so here you go. A whole new bunch of energy, fresh energy for you to begin again, to try again, to go maybe in a different direction now. And this is what this new moon is actually really infusing us with the energy, to really go for something new, for something different, something that we're not used to do, something that perhaps we haven't done before. Really try new things, try new paths, try new vibrations, allowing yourself to experience things in a different way. And understanding that whatever we're doing now is what we're building for our lives. It's beautiful, because I was just talking about this on my live stream in Portuguese, because the angels used this metaphor and I found it so beautiful. So what's happening is, right now, for example, imagine yourselves in the middle of a forest. You're filled with trees, you don't see anything, all trees. It's a beautiful and very vast place. But you can hear the sound of water, the sound of a river flowing somewhere. You cannot see it, but you hear it. And in order for you to get there, you need to listen to it. And if you listen to it, you will find that river. You will find that flow, right? And it's the exact same point where we are now. We are in the middle of the forest, and we need to listen to our dreams. We need to listen to that call. We need to listen to our intuition and follow through that. Even though you cannot see it yet, if you follow it, if you keep going in that direction, really connecting with that inner call, with your senses, you will get there. You will find it. You will find your dreams. You will find your goals. You will get to where you want to be. And this is the perfect way to describe what this new moon is doing for us. It's giving us the river. But in order for you to get there, you will need to start walking. You will need to start going in that direction and listening to that inner call. So it's really important right now that you start. It's really important that you take this opportunity. Especially the month of May, is super important. It's super powerful, the energy. So start building right now the life you want. Start building right now your dreams. It's time to start looking within, understanding what you're thinking, because every single thought you have is creating energy, is creating that reality. If you think of 1 million possibilities for your life, you're creating 1 million possibilities to happen to you. So it's important right now that you start looking within, understanding what you're thinking, understanding your mindset, understanding where your feelings are going. And then you need to change what needs to be changed in order for you to actually manifest the dream, because you are manifesting. I've been talking so much about this lately. It's the exact same thing that I posted on my Instagram today. You know, like Dr. Wayne Dyer said, I love him so much. So he said, if you believe it will come through, it will happen, you will see opportunities in front of you. If you believe that it won't happen, you will see obstacles. That's the huge difference here. That's such a wonderful way for us to look into this new moon energy. You know, if you really believe in that river, if you listen to it and you know it's there, you know you believe in it, you will see only opportunities in front of you. You will start going in that direction, and you will see that every tree that you are passing through is actually taking you to there. It's the opportunity to get there. Now, if you don't believe that it's possible for you to get into that river, every tree in front of you will be an obstacle. You understand the difference? So it's, as I always say, it's all up to us. It's all up to how we're looking into things, to how we're choosing, what perspective we're choosing to go with our lives. So embrace this moment, embrace what this new moon is bringing you, all the inspirations. There's a reason why you're feeling so inspired. There's a reason why you're feeling creative. There's a reason why you're starting to think about doing things in a different way, perhaps even going in a completely different direction for your life right now. There is a reason why. It is there. It's presented to you because you're meant to embrace this. Okay, just today I read this phrase as well, and it resonated with me because it makes so much sense as well. It's the perfect phrase for the new moon. And it was saying, the angels actually always say this, if you can dream, you can accomplish. Understand this. If you can dream, it means it's yours. If you thought about it, if the desire was born in you, it means that it belongs to you already. It means that you have everything you need to get there, as long as you go in that direction. As I told you, the river is there, you can hear it, but you won't get there if you don't take the next step and the next step and the next step, if you don't keep going for it. So if you believe, if you can dream, it means you can get it. And as they always say, the angels always say this, they're always telling us that you will never receive an inspiration from the universe that you're not capable of achieving that in that moment. If you received it, it means that you can work through it. It means that you can get there. Otherwise, you wouldn't receive it in this moment. You will be feeling this inspiration and this desire some other time. So if you're having that now, it means that right now is the time, is the moment to really listen and to really go in that direction. So understand this, because as I always say to you guys, nothing in this universe, nothing happens for no reason. So embrace these inspirations, embrace these calls, and go for them. Don't do this to yourself anymore. Don't allow yourself to live a life without purpose anymore. Bring the purpose, bring yourself into purpose, bring your life into a place where you live in a meaningful way, in a way that is deeply connected with who you are, not with who people tell you to be. Okay, not with what people expect you to be, but with what you truly believe you should be. Because you're the only one who can manifest this. So you have to understand that. Okay, beautiful souls. Think about this. Enough of talking. Let's go for the cards, because I know that's what you're here for. But let's see what Archangel Michael wants to tell you. I'm going to use this deck. It's not his deck though. But he asked me to use this one because the energy is quite strong. So let's see. So I actually have here number 1, cool, 2, and 3. Let's get to this. So 1, 2, and 3. Before I begin, this is what I want you guys to do. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, just empty your mind for a few seconds, relax. Just let everything go. Bring to your mind this intention of what you want to manifest, of what your true dream is right now, what you feel like you should be doing. Even if you don't know what to do, just bring your intention of a new beginning, a fresh beginning, fresh energy. And when you open your eye again, you will pick your cards. So, there you go. Let me do this first. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Choose your card. Go with the first one that comes to your mind. Don't think twice. As I always say, do not doubt your intuition. Do not doubt your heart. Go for it. 1, 2, and 3. Write down below which number you're choosing so I know you guys are ready. I'm gonna go for number. No, this is 1, 2, and 3, right? I'm gonna go for number 1. Sorry, I'm looking at the camera, so it's number 1, the one I want. I'm picking 1. Let me know what you guys want. Jewel, number 1. Heather, 3. You guys here on YouTube, I'm not getting any message from you guys. I don't know if you're here or not. So let me see. I hope YouTube is still working. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's go for it. Cool, Moa. Thank you. Moa is there. Number 2. Fair enough. Let's do this. Number 1. This is 1. Sorry, because I keep looking at the camera. It's different. So number 1. Let's get this. Number 1. I love this. Number 1. Keepers of the Earth. Keepers of the Earth. It's such a beautiful card. And it's talk about what Archangel Michael is telling number 1s is that you guys are not alone. You need to understand this. It's part of this new journey. It's part of this new beginnings. A whole new connection with the whole universe in different levels, in different ways. He wants you to understand that you don't have not only the angels with you, but you have other beings as well. Your ancestors, ascended masters, your guides, your animal spirit guides, and all of these energies that in any way you might think that can be connected with you. This is what he wants you to understand. Don't get stuck in the mindset that you need to work with only one kind of energy right now. Let's say you are connected with the angels. Don't think that you have to always be angels and angels and angels, because you have the entire universe available to you. So you can always connect with more beings, with other beings as well. So be open for them. It's part of this whole new journey, actually coming to you, a connection with different beings, a more expansive connection of your energy. So he wants you to understand you really are not alone in this journey. He wants to make sure you understand this. Even though sometimes, number 1s, you might feel lonely in your path, you might feel like maybe people around you are not in the same energy, are not in the same mindset, and are not in the same vibration. He wants you to understand that that's just physical, because the whole spiritual world, the whole energy world is actually supporting you in your journey. You actually have everything and everyone by your side now in order for you to achieve this, in order for you to really go for what you want. Number 1s, you have a deep spiritual connection. It's part of this new journey. It's part of this whole new path. Your spirituality, it plays a great role in this. So embrace this. Embrace and be open to connect with more. Be open to expand your vibration to a level where more beings will start to actually be part of your life as well. Okay? Actually, this resonates with me so much, because I've been receiving so many ascended masters in my meditations and in my guidances. So it's wonderful. Anyways, let's get to number 2 now. But yeah, number 2, it's right. So, number 2s. Number 2. Take a break. Number 2s. Take a break. Take a break. This is a moment for you to stop. This is a moment, he's saying this. This is a moment for you to stop walking in autopilot. It's time for you to listen. It's time for you to really stop what you're doing, because you're not doing what is truly connected. So you need to stop and look at where you are in order for you to see what needs to be done. Because if you keep going, if you keep moving with blind eyes without listening, imagine, now he's bringing this again, imagine yourself in the middle of the forest, but you're walking in the middle of the forest with closed eyes. You're going wherever life is taking you. And in one side, it's important that you allow yourself to go with the flow, that you allow the universe to take you there, but you need to know where you're going. This is the huge difference, because the universe is not going to take you anywhere if you're not clear about where you're going, if you don't know what you want, if you're not clear about what you're going to do with your life. So that's why Archangel Michael is telling you guys, you need to stop, to look at where you are, to listen to yourself, listen to the intuition, to the river, to that sound within you, in order for you to make the changes that you need to be making now. Because otherwise you will continue to live blind. You will continue to go and do whatever, not to live in a meaningful way, not to live in a fulfilled way. You will continue to feel empty. You will continue to feel lost, because you're not stopping. You're not stopping and giving yourself a break to look within, to really dig into your feelings, into your energy, and understand yourself, understand what you want. You have to have this moment. Understand this. Number 2 is you have to have this moment where you stop, where you breathe, where you meditate. You need this practice. You need this practice to connect with yourself, to be with yourself, to understand how you feel. That's why he's saying take a break. Number 2 is you're working like no stop. You're doing so much. Even though quarantine is here, you're still, I don't know how you're managing, but you're still doing so much. And you're not having time to listen. You're not giving yourself time to listen. You're not giving yourself a break in order for you to understand yourself. You're doing so much for everyone, and you're forgetting yourself in this journey. And in order for you to achieve what you want, in order for you to look in a few months, in a year, in 2 years from now, in order for you to look back and understand that you actually have done, have applied, have taken the chances for you, have listened to yourself, and you have made the right choice, you have to start that now. You have to stop, you have to breathe, you have to connect with yourself to understand who you are. The answers, he's saying this, the answers will never come to you. You will never have a clear understanding of what to do if you don't take a break, if you don't stop, if you don't connect with yourself, if you don't have these moments of inner connection, of introspection, of listening to yourself. So you need this. That's what you need now. So take this opportunity with a new moon now, since all the energies are favorable for new things, for a new next step. Go within, breathe, meditate, listen to yourself. You will find the answers within you. That's the only place the answers are. Nobody has the answers. The angels don't hold the answers. The universe doesn't hold the answers. You are the only one who holds it. So you need to connect with yourself for you to listen, for you to have this very clear in your mind, to understand what you actually should be doing right now. Okay, enough of living in autopilot. Number 2. That's what he's saying. You don't need that. The angels want to see you very happy and very connected with what you're doing. So you don't need to live without meaning. Okay, you can give the meaning. And in order for you to find that true meaning, you have to go here. Listen. Okay? Take a break. You need to rest as well, number 2. You have to rest. Okay? Remember that. So let's get to number 3s. Are you guys ready? Let me just have a sip of my tea. Anyway, let's get to 3. Ay, 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 so beautiful. Sisterhood of the Rose. This card is talking about beauty, it's talking about priestess, it's talking about mystic, teacher. Number 3, this card is about, actually what he's saying is that it's about embracing your spirituality, embracing your psychic side, allowing yourself to be who you are. That's what he's saying. Allowing yourself to be who you are. Break the rules, in a way, the rules that you are imposing to yourself, the rules that you are telling yourself you have to follow when there is no such thing. He's saying that this is a moment to really, it's sisterhood. It's just this connection with everything, connection with people, connection with who you are, with this mystical side of you. Number 3 is you need to understand that you are a spiritual being, that you have this connection with the universe, and you need to be open for it. You need to listen to it. You need to allow yourself to be it. There is no need to pretend anymore. There is no need to just do things that don't make sense to you anymore. It's okay to change. That's what he's saying. It's okay to change. It's okay to be different. Because it is in your difference that you will find your beauty, your true self. That you need to, that's what he's saying. You need to allow yourself to be who you are. You have to give yourself this permission to be who you are without, all of these thoughts and all of these opinions. And, what he's saying is like, you guys have walked through a path where this is so like, you have always done this. This is like, you don't know yourself other than this, because you have always done this way. But you're facing, like, you're feeling right now like there may be more, there may be something different. Everything I've been feeling all these years is kind of coming to surface, and I'm feeling like I'm wondering actually what they actually are. Am I right? This is something very, very strong in number 3. Is it okay to feel this way? Is it okay to feel disconnected from what you have always been doing? And that's what he wants you to understand. Embrace, because you're coming to a whole new version of yourself, number 3s. You're coming to a whole new version of yourself. You're finally finding yourself. You're finally looking at you, seeing you. So break through. Allow yourself to be in this spiritual journey, in this whole new experience of yourself. You're shifting within. Number 3 is that the thing here with you, with this new moon, is not as much as work or like really physical human being life. It's really spiritual. It's a very spiritual change for you. You're going through a very deep spiritual awakening. You're coming through some realizations right now, and you have to embrace this. You have to understand that there is a reason why you're feeling this way. It's because you're meant to find yourself again. You're meant to understand who you are, to return to the true you. So you have to embrace this. Don't fight this. Don't blame yourself for feeling this way. Just go for it. Whatever comes through. If you have always followed one path, it is okay to change. It is okay to do different, to be different. It's fine. You will be supported always. You will find, like the card says, you will find your sisterhood. You will find your brotherhood. You will find your tribe. It's fine to be yourself, to embrace the true you right now. Don't be so strict with yourself. Okay, you can be more than that. That's what he's saying. You are allowed to be more than what you think you are. Okay, number 3s. Oh my gosh, I love this. Anyways, guys, let me see what you're writing. Really resonated. I've totally been distracting myself lately, so I needed to hear this. Oh, wonderful, Mo. I'm so glad. Yes, great. Anyways, you guys, I hope this resonated with you. I hope this inspired you somehow. This, brought, like, I always see this, like a drop, just a tiny drop at least of inspiration to you today. Just remember to work with the new moon tomorrow. Go for some kind of rituals. I don't know what you want to do, but oh, great, Heather, I'm glad. But just remember to connect with the energy and to allow all these new things to come. The energy of this new moon in particular is very, very happy. It's a very, very happy energy. It's a very positive. So allow yourself to be filled with this positive energy, to be more positive, to don't be so serious, but just allow yourself to go with the flow, to be joyful, to be in the light. Let go of the darkness. It's time to shine. You're coming to a point where you're being called to shine. So allow yourself to do that, okay? Because your light is unique in this planet. No one holds it. It's yours. So allow yourself to really open up and to really become your fullness, okay? To really feel this infinite being that you actually are, okay? Anyways, beautiful souls, I love this. I wish I could stay here talking to you because I love so much doing these live streams with you. You have no idea how much this charges me, and I feel so positive after I finish our live streams. So thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Please remember to connect with yourselves and to enjoy yourselves right now, and have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. May the angels bless you in this whole new journey. It's a whole new journey. Embrace this. Don't fear. Go for it. Listen to that river and follow through, because you will get there in a few months. In just a short time, you will find yourself swimming in those rivers. Okay? True. You will, and you will remember me, and you will come back and you will tell me, oh yes. Okay, deal? Go for it. Don't doubt yourself anymore. It's time to move things. It's time to make things happen. All right, fair enough. Cool. Anyways, everyone, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you the angels as well for allowing us to connect and for being here. Thanks to Archangel Michael as well, because he was inspiring us today, and I wish you nothing but the best in this life. Okay, I wish you all greatness. May you all manage to achieve your dreams, because they are yours, and I am 100% sure that you all can do it. Okay, take care of yourselves, beautiful soul. I will come back next Thursday, same time. Don't forget that, and have a great day. Namaste. Bye. Time, don't forget that.